It's been 2 months since I left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22, 10:02 AM. Right in Cola offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? Yeah, it's not like I want to work. You know, Phoenix, I know that it means a lot for you to have Maya return, so that you can continue working as an attorney alongside her, but I gotta say, dude, you ain't gonna be paid for doing nothing. I mean, who knows when Maya is gonna return, so if this keeps going for long, you'll be kicked out of your house. I'm just saying.
There you are! Finally! Where have you been?
Hello there?
My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Oh my god! It's Maya! She has returned! Hooray! Time for a celebration, Nick! Also, you dyed your hair brown. Like, wow. I'm gonna miss the old black, but this one is good too. It looks good on you. Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Mia Fey? Sorry, but you must be mistaken. This person is not Mia Fey. I mean, does this person look like he has big boing boings like Mia Fey? No, I don't think so.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
Sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you have to try elsewhere. Nick? Come on now. I need some action, goddammit! Some good old Japanifornia funsies. Something that isn't a Nonari game that will crush my soul.
Please! I'm out of time.
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Maya? Could he be... Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Ema Skye. I am a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Scientific investigator, you say, eh? Okay. Before we talk to you, how about I present you our badge over here? Well, you may already know by now, but this is Phoenix Wright, defense attorney, and I am Noby. He is assistant detective. See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it. Scientifically. Scientifically!
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. Good thinking, Nick. I mean, if we don't get any more cases after this because of your stubbornness, you can at least sell your badge for a fortune, since it will be Phoenix Wright's badge. Not just any type of badge. Alright, well, I guess so. So, let's talk about this, Emma. I was about to say Maya. Emma! Hi. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just... you seem kind of, jumpy. Or maybe just... young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? Huh.
I said to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less.
Great. Another future professional in training. Ah, I see. So you are a self-proclaimed scientific investigator. Yeah, I can totally relate to that. Alright, well, about the case. So, what's this about the case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
Oh. Well, we are putting in science over here, so it's gotta be a fact. And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring me a fate, but...
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Maybe Emma and this sister of hers knew Mia before. Alright. Science investigating, eh? So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. Why would it be an unusual one? I mean, scientific investigators exist, from my knowledge.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah. I sure can fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
Okay, well, that would be lovely. I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Alright. One last thing, Emma. About your relation to Mia?
My sister asked me for her specifically. Mia Fang, who was a few years below her in school.
So she went to the same school as Mia?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her.
Well?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh. Sorry. Sorry to hear that as well, Emma. That must be rough. Having the only person you know as family be accused of murder. But we will help you in this, no worries. Alright. And with that, we shall go! Go to the detention center and talk to your sister. February 22, detention center. Visitor's room. What's up, guard? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Oops. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year,
Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Aw, man, poor guard.
Hi, Lana.
Hello?
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is fading. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Huh. Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana. Ema Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? Chief prosecutor, you say? Two sisters, one lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Huh. She does remind me of her in looks a bit. And her voice too. Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Huh. Oh, okay. As you may know, this is Phoenix Wright, defense attorney. And I'm Noby, his assistant detective. Nice to meet you.
Your badge looks new.
Okay. I polish it daily.
In a few years, the gold plating will flake off. Then we'll see the real you.
Ugh. Whatever happened to innocent small talk?
Give it 3 years. Then we'll see what you have become.
Huh. Okay, well, let's talk. About the case first.
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is...
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh? The suspect? Wait, you don't mean... yourself?
Wait, but the suspect... The suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why didn't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21, at 5:15 p.m.
February 21, 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
Oh my, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office.
The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were. My. So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
A detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. In the stomach. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh.
What? What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means... The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. I see. So we may have the police against us as well. In some way. So, you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in the district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job, and manage every aspect. I see. Well, so far you did a great job at choosing the prosecutors thus far that we had to handle. Including Manfred von Oldfarts. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I am a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. With your knife?
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she wasn't a class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Yeah, I would like to ask you about your relation to Mia. Your sister did say something about school. That you were in school with her. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, didn't she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Oh. Attracted to you? Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school.
Oh. Okay. I was the best there was. Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Mia... Pooh! It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana! You were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here has ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. Well, whether she wants us to take the case or not, what I can say for sure is that she's not telling us the full truth. That wound on her hand tells a much bigger story than just a simple stab that killed the victim. It's that look in Ema's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. But I mean, what happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Sad to say this, Ema, like so early in this case, but science won't explain everything, it seems. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Alright, Ema. Well, let's see, do you have anything else to say? No? Okay, well, in that case, let's go to the underground parking lot. February 22, Prosecutor's Office, underground parking lot. So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone! Keep up the good work!
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they're going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Well, it is a nice thought, though I cannot say that these people will think the same way. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes, right? Nick. Are you forgetting here? This is Japanifornia! And you are a different kind of attorney. I mean, look at the cases we solved thus far, and tell me that we didn't examine the crime scenes from top to bottom. I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? Hey there! Hi? Question mark? You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner?
Partner?
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a bambino got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Howdy, partner. Do you happen to know a bar around here so that I can quench myself with the drink of the soul? Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
But, Mr. Marshall.
Marshall? Marshall? That's more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory. And the gold mine is evidence. I see. So you consider yourself the big boy of this darn place, eh? The sheriff of these neck of the woods. Well, I'm telling you, this town ain't got room for the two of us searching the dead. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. Ooh! Well, bring it on, hombre! Pew! And it's time we check whose guns and brains are bigger, yo! You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Hey, patrols, Bombito. What an interesting fellow, I must say. He sure must be fun at parties. Oh, I mean bars. Was that a hombre, a friend of yours?
Kind of. Sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
A detective, you say? Huh, I see. It would seem that I have found my match. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems? Okay, well, I guess so. Let's examine the parking lot here a little bit. Starting with... the letter. Yeah, there you go. Here's a good old-fashioned letter.
Aha! A letter!
That's a step ladder. No. That's a simple letter, dude. I mean, my god, have you learned nothing from the last discussion we had with Maya?
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
These sound so horribly familiar somehow. Huh. Okay, what about the door?
Look, a door! This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. Mysterious lock.
Nani? I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? She's damn right. We gotta enjoy life more. Why take things so seriously all the time?